seem to be talking to an awful lot of people who seem to be really caught up with fear. Fear about what's happening, fear about what's going on in the world, fear about what to do with their money, fear about losing money, fear about not having any money, fearing about just not knowing what life's doing. And there is a huge amount of uncertainty in the world, that's for sure. And yet, there's one place where there's no unsurety, which is that deep connection to the divine, because that doesn't change. And we can't change what's going on in the world around us. We can only change how we respond to it. And we can choose to be caught up in the fear, or notice that we've been caught up in the fear if we have got ourselves there and can't quite get out, or we can choose to stay in love and stay just connected to love. And I always seem to do this because it's a very aligned place between the God inside me, the God that we are, each one of us is, and the God outside. And that just sort of, for me, it's a kind of straight line from the earth that goes through my body up towards the sky that just holds me steady in those moments when fear could come in. And really, all we have is this moment now, as we know. And so are we going to live it in fear and spiral out of control? Or are we going to just make this moment the best it can be? And meet ourselves lovingly and carefully and acknowledge that we're scared. It's scary out there, if you want to go there. But it's not scary when you just know that God's got your back, the divine's got your back, that we're connected, that we're just here in this present moment where we could just stop and breathe and be here and stop and breathe and be here, and then take another breath and then feel the feet underneath your feet on the ground supporting you, or drawing up the energy of the earth. Even we could even feel, if we went up, oh look, I will bobble on the top, if we went up we could feel connected right the way through us. So as we settle into ourselves, there is no fear. As we settle into feeling like there's a hand on your back, there is no fear. So where is it for you that you can be present in this moment without fear? Because really, we don't want to waste our lives with lots of fear. We just want to be in love. And I'm not talking about in love with another person. I'm not talking about all that. I'm talking about just being in love inside your heart. Just deeply, deeply, deeply in love inside your heart. Because if God resides in each one of us, then we are love. How's that feel?